This is the last one. This is number 56 for Chapter 17 problems. It says for each of the following slightly soluble salts, write the net ionic equation if any reaction with acid. So with acid. So that means I can literally do this. So I'm going to add acid to each one of these like this. And on the other side here, if I get some kind of weak acid or weak base, then the reaction happens. If I get a strong acid or a strong base, then it doesn't happen. We'll do the first three. I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, we'll do the first three. So notice what happens here. This is because these are all, you can consider this to be almost like a signal displacement reaction, where this is going to go with a cation. This is a cation that's going to go with an anion here. So H and S come together and leave Mn out to dry, except this time it has a charge. So if I have Ms, first of all, we should know it's a +2 and a -2. Sulfur is always a -2 when it's by itself in a compound, not in a polyatomic ion. And Mn can be a +2 or a +3, but in this case, since there's no subscripts, it's a +2 and a -2. So that means that here with a +2 and S with a -2, I end up with H2S plus Mn with a +2. Now this 2 means I need 2 here, like that. Notice this. This has an H in front of it. It's an acid. Is it a strong acid or a weak acid? Well, it's not a strong acid. How do I know that? Because the strong acids are HCl, HBr, HI, H2SO4, that's an H, NO3, HClO3, and HClO4. If we don't have any of those, these are all strong acids. Okay, if we don't have these, then it's a weak acid. So this is weak, which means that this works. Write the net ionic equation. That's the net ionic equation there. Okay, I can rewrite it again for you if you like. That would be MnS plus 2H plus yields H2S plus Mn with a +2. That's the net ionic equation. Try the next one. I'm going to do H plus here. On the other side, I do exactly the same thing. The H goes with the F, not the PB, because that would be weird. Looks like the PB is a +2 because F is always a -1. So that means that's a +2 like that. Notice that I have 2 F's though, which means I need 2 HFs. So I have 2 H's and 2 HFs like that. And this would also work, and this is the net ionic equation. Now take a look at what happens when I do this though. On the other side, notice I get HCl plus AU with a +3. Okay, HCl is a strong acid. It's this one right here. That means no reaction. That is an RXN, and that stands for reaction. Okay, see if you can do D and E. That's it, super quick. 56 was easy.